straight.
Well, that's not good. Hey, Russ, how you doing? I don't know why my channel would be so, but sure. What's wrong? YouTube test is not working. Oh, fine. There. Okay, I can finally put this back up because it's working. It's fine now. I can see it there. All right. Lord, it's loud.
More gold is required.
Thanks, Russ. Mr. I am very happy. Nice. How do you do? Welcome. Right, so. Oh. There. Sure. I'm not here for the customization. I'm here for the rest of what I need to do. First of all, good lord, why is the menu music still so loud? I just want to make sure this is on a nice level for everyone. Lord. Okay, I need to remember my Stardew Valley prowess. It's been a while since I've actually played this beautiful game. Since we're never going to get Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah, I'm calling Mr. Barone out for that. Right, I forget how bad the beach actually is. Hey Cassie, how do you do? Okay, no. Just let me know if that's obnoxiously loud and I'll turn it down. There we go. It's been a while since I've done this. It has indeed been a while since I have vallied on the dew. Am I even able to do what I did last time? That's the real question. Okay. That worked. Right, let's get a lay of the land here. The beach is pretty much not the best one we could do. So just getting a surveillance of what has happened here. Now, I know a couple of stuff has changed. Okay, so there's at least a place where we can grow our star fruit, but that's essentially pretty much nothingness. Should you play Stardew again? You should, especially with the new updates that got added to the game. Okay, getting started. Meet all the people. Cool. Sweet. How's everyone doing this morning? Right, I want to go get more seeds real quick so we can get that early game rolling. There seems to be people's birthdays very much in spring here. Meet everyone. Hello there. Hello there. We need to make friends with Caroline real quick. There's a new update? Yep. Update's been out for a while though. Update has been out for a while though. Right. I need to be careful about digging in dustbins. Okay. Cool. That guy's done. The nerd. Okay. This is already starting out bad, but it's okay. Hello, Penneth. There we go. Why would you say that my channel is similar to Big Timer and a fucking sideman, but like you? Why? Crazy. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. To get chests and stuff going real quick. Stardew? Yep. It's been how many years since I've touched Stardew Valley, chat? How many years has it been since I played Stardew Valley? Those many moons ago when I beat the 100% challenge. Or the perfection challenge. Oh, man. Damn. It's been so long. Many of you weren't even here for that. It's been so long. Just clear up some space here. I need to make a chest. I need 50 wood. How much wood do I have? I need 23. Alright. I'm gonna try and get as much done as possible real quick. Remember, sprinklers don't work on the beach. So that's why this one is considered one of the rougher maps to do. Sprinklers do not work here. Sweet. Let's put the chest here. Bloop. We don't need all that. Right, so that's done. Need to remember how this whole map layout works. So there's the mushroom cave that we can grow some pretty cool stuff in later on. There's the greenhouse we'll need to complete. Need to clear out all these rocks. So we need to finish the mines ASAP. Here we can at least put some crops. Right. So that's go that way. You remember your farm being covered in grass? Yeah, there's a multitude of different maps now. The forest map, which is kind of eh. Fishing map is kind of eh. The normal vanilla map is where it's at, but for this particular challenge I'm undertaking, the beach map is the one I want to tackle. You've got some new ideas to sleep on, yeah? See, you don't unlock much now in this early game anymore. I changed that up. Hello. See, there's new stuff here. Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ah, that's changed. Yeah, mm-hmm. That's brand new. Hello. You and telling me that my clothes are awful. Haley's too involved with herself to notice you. Of course she. Because it's Haley. Yeah. Can be a chill playthrough. Yep. That's the idea. I don't wanna go too crazy like I did the previous challenge, to be honest. Okay, so this is still pretty much the same. What a nice ocean breeze. And we need 300 wood for that. I'd like to repair that bridge ASAP. What's life been like off social media? Crazy. Crazy. I have a new song that I'm working on this weekend. So that's what's happening. My birthday is next weekend, so I should probably do like a birthday stream or something, right? Don't know what stream, but I'll probably figure it out eventually. Crazy good. I am taking each day as it comes. 48-hour birthday stream. Good lord. No, thank you. I don't know if my internet could handle a 48-hour birthday stream. To be honest with you, Russ. I don't know if my internet could handle that. No. So as much as I would like to, and it would be cool, 48 hours I would die. I would die. Okay, that's still not open. Huh? You got fiber installed yesterday? I'm jealous. Jalousie. Hello, are you here? Hello. Yeah, so I've got music. Next weekend is my birthday. I'm working on a big project. Like a huge project. I can't really give much detail on right now, to be quite honest. 5G has not been working out. I just can't stream on it. It always cuts out. Fiber is the way, baby. Why is this phone going crazy? Yeah, I just got like some stuff in the pipeline that will it's going to be a risk, but hopefully the risk will pay off. That's the idea. You had fiber previously, but you moved in Feb? Hey, but at least you got fiber now, right? I could get one more rock out of this. Okay, there we go. That's about all I can do. We have fiber, so I have a LAN cable running from the lounge to the PC. Hey, listen, fiber is the way to go. If we could have fiber, we would, but we can't. Which sucks! Where's my coffee? My coffee's probably... Hold on, let's drink some coffee. Also, I got Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm gonna install that. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, so, you know, I might just play that. I might just play it. Yep, I've never played RDR 2. Never. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Just got back from the fishing. Okay, cool. That's fighting dog. Well, I had never played Half-Life 2 or any of the Half-Life series until like 2 years ago. And then Havoc and all their infinite wisdom was like, hey, listen, play Half-Life Alyx VR. And I was just like, motherfucker. And if you guys have not watched that series, first of all, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's one of my all-time best, in my personal opinion, series. That got absolutely nowhere. Apparently, people really do like the unbelievably, like, one sit in one playthrough kind of deal. I don't know, man. I don't know. YouTube is weird to figure out. I'm just... Sorry, I messed coffee all over the stuff. But yeah, there's a couple of stuff that I've got working on. And again, this will be a more chilled out stream. Like, I haven't streamed in the morning a lot, to be quite honest. I normally stream at 12, but today I have some videos I'm working on for next week. And now that I'm doing longer formatted videos, they take a little bit more time to edit, and I'm trying to figure out thumbnails. I don't get some of how people get those thumbnail pictures, man. Like, I don't get how people, like, if I go thumbnail making, I look for specific things when I try and make my thumbnails, right? But like, it's crazy to me how some thumbnails work and some thumbnails don't work, and how you look at these other creators in the same space make their thumbnails. You just wonder, how did they do that? And then I don't generally go look at thumbnail creators or stuff like that, because I don't want to set unrealistic expectations for a video, right? I've figured out a title tactic that I think will work real nice. It just has to have a good payoff in the video, you know? And I'm also finding like certain stuff work and certain stuff don't work, and in this weird, wonderful, crazy world of creating content, I'm always thinking, larger channels don't edit their videos or thumbnails. That's the thing. I think they've got like people that they literally hire to do stuff. Be like, hey, listen, I need this done and this done. Because I would love to get on that like level of thumbnailing where it looks like, I don't know, a professional did it. But I don't know. I'm not trying to. Okay. Thank you for my fishing rod. Flies. I'm not trying to have the best in the world thumbnail, which is probably to my detriment. But, oh, hello. Those are new. Carrot seeds. I'm seeing a lot of AI thumbnails now. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like AI thumbnails. I do not. I detest that 1,000,000%. I know, you know, a lot of people are going to use that and stuff like that, but like, I don't know. Just no. It's like, there was a guy I used to watch a lot for like ghost hunting videos. And then I check his thumbnails. And lately they're all AI generated. And I just look at it like, no, my guy, that's not good. I don't know. Maybe I'm being elitist about it. But my thumbnails, I try and keep to a specific thing, and you know, if they're not interesting, I get that. I 100% understand if my thumbnails are boring for people. Then they're boring, right? Like I can't really do anything about that. I can change the thumbnail, but I have vidIQ, and I'm also starting to question vidIQ here. Oh, there was something I wanted to rant about. There was something I wanted to complain about. And I don't particularly care if these people see it or not, because they approach me, not the other way around. So, no, it's like, Russ, with the project that I have got going right now, I have 2 artists that I have commissioned to do stuff for me. 2 artists. And they are artists that I 100% trust. 2 that have a proper portfolio. 3 abhor AI. So, you know, I don't mind AI, but I hate generative AI. So all those people making AI-based thumbnails, I block them on YouTube. Like, I don't want to see their content anymore. And it's a shame, because like some of their content is good, but you need to make your thumbnail, not fucking have a bot make it and be inauthentic and just be cucked. But anyway, that's a different rant. So I got approached by, and I won't name the company, but you know, for future reference, if people are going to approach me and then have a shit fit about things, don't approach me then. Don't approach. So I got approached by a company, and they sent me this little video, and they were like, yeah, we can help you, you know, explode your channel if you follow this, and this. And they wanted to set a meeting. So they sent me a calendar invite thing, and I pick a day, and then an emergency happened and I couldn't make it, right? All fine and well. I send them a mail. I say, sorry, can we reschedule? So I reschedule. They then cancel the invite. So I'm like, okay, maybe they were busy. Let's set it for the next week. They cancel that invite too. So I send a mail. I'm like, guys, is there a system error? Is there something wrong? Is this what's happening here? They don't respond to me whatsoever. They leave me on red. So I go to their website, and I go through the form there, and I again slot in time to go onto a calendar to see what these people are about. Again, the invitation is canceled. So now my question is, number one, you wasted my time. You wasted my time by emailing me and telling me, hey, listen, we see the potential. We can help you do this. We can help you do that. Let's speak. Then when I don't make it and I apologize and I reschedule, you then cancel every single meeting under the sun with me. So, fuck you. That's how I feel about it. Fuck you. You came to me, not the other way around. You came to me. I didn't go to you to ask you for help. You came to me. to offer your services. Then when I can't make a meeting because of emergency stuff that happens, you then flip your switch, your little your bitch flip switch. And I don't care how successful they are and how many YouTubers they've made big. Listen, it's all fine and well. Congratulations on your success. Well done to you, all that kind of thing. But don't come to me, offer something, and then flip the switch without then so much as a, hey, listen, we don't think this is going to happen. And, you know, just like immediately leave me in the lurch. Fuck you. Like, honestly, fuck you. I really don't care. And if they ever, if they ever approach me again, I tell them, you know what? No, I don't want to work with you. I wouldn't. I will. The thing is, what I'm learning about this YouTube journey is this motherfucker is doing it on his own. He's doing it on his own. He really is. All these places that are like, oh, we can help you with this, and we can help you with this, and we can do this, and we can do that. And then you don't bother to do anything. Like, I'd rather just figure it out, and if I figure it out, I will make a YouTube video that says, all these companies that said, oh, they will help and they will do this. I did it without your help. Okay, rant over. Artemis' mission 2 is splashing down in the Pacific Ocean. At least they're coming back home alive. That's what we want. Hey, Mariko, how do you do, friend? Sorry, I just had to clear out that friend. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way about me or if anyone else got those kind of mails, but I think it's just, it's poor business taste to do that to a person. And yeah, your ego is probably like, we don't need to help this guy because he'll fail anyway or something like that. Because you know, some of those places, when you start getting success, your ego is what gets in the way. And what I find with a lot of these like social companies that try and help YouTubers and stuff, the moment they get big is the moment they think that they're better than everyone else. So if you approach me and then you backtrack and you don't say a word about anything, then you should not be doing business with people, because that shows unprofessionalism. It shows a lack of understanding on anyone's side. And, you know, despite however much success you made for other people, I would never recommend you to anybody. Never. Because of just the way you handled my situation and my emails and everything I did. And then even after I reach out to you, you just stay quiet. Like you just shh. If he does, it's like if he doesn't see us, we don't see him kind of deal. I'm like, my guy, I see you. And they had this whole pitch. They made a whole video, and they even subscribed to the channel. They no longer subscribe to the channel. I went to verify that as well. They no longer subscribe to the channel. So I'm just like, okay, so you just wasted my time and you wasted your time, and it just showed you what kind of ridiculously stupid thing you are. So I just don't have time for that kind of thing anymore. Like, don't come to me and then do what you did. Hey Yuki, welcome. How do you do? These big corporations don't care about actual money. It's the thing is, right? Oh my lord, I'm so used to the Minecraft one that it's been a while since I've actually played Stardew Valley. Normal fishing here. Oh, a sunfish. I do think we need that for the community center. I need to remember if we do or not. How do you do, Yuki? Welcome. Yeah, no, I am. It's just like, oh man. Why would you come to me and then pitch this whole thing and then did I see the Minecraft sponsored on Twitch? I currently am doing that. I just need to stream Minecraft. I am participated in it. I just need to actually stream more Minecraft. I'll probably do that tomorrow, in all honesty. Where am I from? I sound Afrikaans. I'm from South Africa, baby. I'm from South Africa. Ons gaan nou braai. How am I doing? I hope you're not stressed or anything. I'm okay. My health is not too particularly great at the moment, to be quite honest with you, but... please let that be a Neptune Blade early. If that's a Neptune Blade early, we win the mines. If that is a Neptune Blade early, we win the mines. There we go. Go from Africa south. Geode. Thank you. We can fish one more time here. You knew it? Whatever could give it away. Okay, we will go for the treasure chest again. Hold on. Go. Yeah, chat, I don't know. I've ranted about it enough. But these people are stupid unprofessional. Actually, legitimately, just like, I don't think I've seen more unprofessionalism in my life if I tried. And it's crazy. It's like, it's crazy to me that you as a company go and pitch to a person and then you can't even follow through correctly. Please take care, we need you. Oh, thank you. I don't know about that one, but thank you. The way you say hello? Hello there, Sly Blar. Is that what you wanted? I saw someone say buy donkey is asking to buy donkey. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. No, it's not. Good try though. Good try. Those look like weird aliens, but that's the grass. It's been a while since I played Stardew, so crazy stuff. That's what it sounds like. Buy a donkey. No. That's for the English people who don't understand the language. For the Afrikaans people, they know exactly what it is. I do want to get to the... Get away. I need to finish up my breakfast, man. I haven't even finished up my breakfast. You can't sleep? Why? By the way, if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, do the thing. One of your friends are Afrikaans. Ah. See, that explains a lot. You're anxious? Okay. If you want to talk about it, let me know. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's also okay. But what is bugging you, Mariko? Because that'll be the best way you find out what's keeping you up at. And is it something you can control? I think the big thing about anxiety that affects a lot of us, and I'm going to sound like all therapeutic and stuff, but this is just an observation. And people can call me out if it's an observation. Anxiety stems from something we can't control, but want to. Let me finish my breakfast and then I'll get all philosophical. Okay. Your reaction to Mojo Assistant, you were freaked out a lot. I want to watch it and give it my own thought. But I really hope that there was a first-person aspect in the movie. Because the thing about Mortuary Assistant, the game, is that the first-person aspect is so rough when you play the game. And I find a lot of movies do not do that. You don't think so? Oh, well, that sucks. Already loses 2 points for me. The The main thing about Mortuary Assistant that was so good is the first person aspect never fails when it comes to horrors, right? And I don't think enough movies explore first person aspect horror. They don't. Your adult life, I have stuff to figure out and it's really hard for me. So here's the thing. I'm the last person who should be giving advice. Hey T7, how do you do? Welcome to the stream. I'm the last person who should give advice. But if you are anxious over something, number one, can you control that particular thing that you are anxious about? If not, doesn't help to stress about it. Like, it's something I'm burying in my head, and this is something that did I ever play Zoo Tycoon? Yes, I did. I love Zoo Tycoon. So good. Yep, the original ones. Yep, I did. And Hospital Tycoon, that was good. It's like with me and YouTube and content creation. And it's something that I've had to bury in my head. You got Half-Life 2 on disc for like $40. Nice. Also played the old ones. Interesting. You know, why does YouTube commentary always have to devolve into Neanderthalic ridiculous? Why does it always have to devolve to stupidity? There, I'm not gonna deal with that. Honest. Anyway. Ugh. Hey, internet, don't you start. I've had more people banned on YouTube than I've ever had on Twitch. It's crazy. I'm seeking help from doctors and social workers, but I have whole trauma from childhood. That makes me the person who I am. So, my advice in regards to that, hey Dogski, how do you do? Zoo Tycoon, Theme Hospital, Sims 1, Sim City, so good. Yes, I do, Dogski. How do you do? Oh my lord, this is a catfish, and I'm not gonna catch it. Ah! So with me and content, I've had to do the same kind of thing. YouTube Shorts, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, I was playing a Minecraft mod. Not playing Minecraft today though. So the big thing is, if it's not something that you can control, you shouldn't stress about it. Now I know that is easier said than done. This is Terraria, this is Stardew Valley. This is definitely not Terraria. 100% not Terraria. I don't like when I'm scrolling on shorts and the live stream appears and it's one of those pre-recorded or weird ones. I saw something about fucking brain rot last night that pissed me off. I was just like, oh my god. We really are in an era of ridiculousness, but people don't want to watch these types of live streams anymore. They want to watch the fast brain rot, kids doing ridiculously stupid stuff on the internet. I mean, there was a fucking poople who was doing that whole crocodile... what was it? That whole crocodile with teeth thing, but he had like spikes and stuff on it. It was so stupid. It was really so... It's like that guy with the fucking toilet seat on his head. Anyway. My dad was the bad type and he still finds ways to make me feel like useless trash, even though he's the only trash. Don't let what you're... Okay, so, with that one, that's not a father. That is a sperm donor. That's all he is. That's all he is. He's a sperm donor. He's nothing. He's nothing to you. And that is the type of hard assness you're gonna have to take with it. He's not your father. A father treats their child with respect and dignity. Don't watch brain rot, it'll shrink your brain. Yeah, your brother watched brain rot for months and there's a brain. I don't like brain rot stuff. I really don't. I don't like brain rot stuff. This whole 6-7 meme or whatever fucking cuck that is. Just get that out of my life, please. Don't, no. People need to stop that. People need to be stopped. Anyway, moving swiftly forwards. When it comes to stuff that you cannot control, don't worry about the stuff you can't control. It's like with me and with content creation right now. I can control my thumbnails. I can control the quality of the videos I put out. I cannot control what happens with the videos. So it doesn't help me getting upset over a video that only gets 50 views or, 20 views or whatever the case may be. It doesn't help me stress about subscribers because it doesn't matter, Subs are nice to have, but you can have 30 million subs that only have 500,000 views on a video. YouTube has changed. Subscribers used to be the be-all end-all. Then YouTube changed how they push out videos. Because it's all about ad revenue. It's all about, getting the most money out of things and not actually giving people content they want to watch. So, it's not something I can control. I cannot control what people think about me. Exactly. People's opinion about you in their head is not your responsibility. Your actions and what you do on Earth is your responsibility. But what people think of you is out of your control. You can be the nicest person on planet Earth. You can. And you'll still find people who hate you. You will. You will still find people who hate your guts, who think you're the worst thing on planet Earth, whatever the case may be. And that happens. It's not something you can control. It really isn't something you can control. So don't worry about it. Don't put yourself in a situation. Alright, the shipping bin does weird stuff. It's not like Coral Island. Right, you just plop everything in there. I forgot how Stardew Valley works, man. It's been so long. No. My advice to anyone who has some severe anxiety right now, and again, it's easier said than done, and I am actively making sure that I push my brain to understand this particular thing, is that you cannot control certain things. Do I want a mod here on short? Hold on. Let me give you mod. I'm sure my wife is there and a couple of other mods, but since you are here a lot of the times, good sir, I'm going to give you moderation. Add as mod. There you go. Perfect. I'm in all three. See, Remy is there. My wife is in the mods. Thank you for the little chat. Of course. But yeah, I have had my rants. I am over people just being generally terrible. Honestly, I'm over people being generally terrible. And it's like, I want things to work. Like, I'll be the first one to tell you, I want this channel to work. Everyone gets a ban. Yeah. Just wait until we stream Geometry Dash. Is this a catfish? I don't think it is. I hope it is, because we do need to catch a catfish. But I don't think it is. Oh my lord! Man's caught an eel. CD gains value on later runs. I should keep some of those. Hey, Mr. Aki, how do you do? How do you do? Welcome. Oh, boom. Okay, I'm gonna go try catch a catfish, but I don't know if we can get that. That's a strange shorts ecosystem. It is. I don't know. I don't know. Game Face, shorts is weird, right? I find that if people want to fast track subscribers, shorts is the way to go, right? If you want to fast track subscriber growth, shorts is the way to go, depending on what you stream or what you post, right? I find a lot of humor is lost on a younger generation than an older generation, and an older generation doesn't watch shorts. But YouTube doesn't promote a lot of other videos to older generations that would understand the humor that I put in a lot of my videos. So I either go full on brain rot and appease to all the younger audience and become like a friggin', I don't know. You know, I don't know. Doing great? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. As long as you're doing good, baby. As long as you're doing good. Or I stick to my guns and probably, you know, keep to mediocrity for a while, because I really do think that I think like 100 days videos or long playthroughs or, you know, story-driven stuff is the way to go. But then I look at someone like, what's that guy who plays games wrong on purpose? His name is Josh. He does really good content, but like his stuff is all about, you know, pure chaos, and people love that kind of thing, right? He plays games wrong on purpose, and that's great. I don't know where to go for my stuff just yet. I have a Dungeons and Dragons channel, so that one I have got a clear vision for it. It's all about D&D. That's it. It's all about that D&D content. Oh, trash. Okay. It's all about that D&D content. You know what I mean? Anything D&D, that's what that channel's about. But that's easy. Gaming can be easy, but it depends on what you do. Yeah, exactly. The thing with shorts is it's not a sustainable audience. Like, yeah, I grew quite a bit with the Geometry Dash stuff, which is great. But that's not to say that that directly translates to the rest of your content, because most of the time... Ooh, nice. Oh, come on. I actually want a catfish here, please. You can spike growth in subscribers, and it'll help you, but it won't help you. You know what I mean? So I would rather grow slower. And it was nice to stream Geometry Dash, and I genuinely wanted to play Geometry Dash. I still do. But that community has also shown that they're not, like, very welcoming to new people. You know, it's kind of like the... oh, Lord, I'm not going to catch you. Nope. It's kind of like the Souls-like community. They don't like people playing their game a different way. If you play it in a nerdish way, they are going to tell you, oh, you know, they are. They will tell you how terrible you are.
Yes, me lord.
Ah, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships there. Appreciate it.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. More work.
Yes, me lord.
You're gonna go and sleep? Have a good one, friend. If I catch one of your streams next time, have a good one. Just make sure you look after yourself. And see, the memberships help. I will say that. The memberships, they do help. So, I think my main thing is, I would love to finally hit a couple of videos. And it's not like one video. right? I want to preface this by saying it's not one video that needs to hit everything. It's a couple of videos that need to hit stuff. People always think you need one viral video to go crazy and it'll win. No, you need a couple of videos for that to work. And it's I don't know. I don't have the answers. Like when people ask me advice on YouTube and stuff, I don't have the answers because I'm still looking for the answers myself. And yeah, I can tell you, make a good thumbnail, make a good first 30-second intro, make a good a title, and check your stuff, and it'll, if you get those three and you find a good topic, you're golden. And yeah, I guess some people can follow that thing, but they pick a niche and they do something slightly different and it'll work. But my main thing about content as a whole is, are you enjoying what you're doing? If you are, great. Or are you doing it because you want to make cash? Hey, Potato, how do you do? Are you doing it because you want to streamline a quick buck? Yes, YouTube can pay you a lot of money. Yes. I think we all hope and pray that YouTube will, make us holla holla cash dollar, easy peasy lemon squeezy, but that would require you to make it, it would require you. Oh, it's Clint. Okay. Sorry, I don't really have time for Clint. The money helps. Let's call a spade here, okay? I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. The money helps. It does. I think we can all agree that the money from YouTube and from anything that you gain from this kind of endeavor helps a lot. Because you can go crazy with ad revenue, right? Like, I think I saw someone say they made like $500,000 in a month. That's, I can easily retire just like one time. I could retire off of one ad revenue video and never have to make another. If I made $500,000 on one video, I would never have to work a day in my life again. Never. You just, especially with the currency conversion rate for South Africa, I would never have to work a day in my life again. But that's not why I do YouTube. That's not why I would love to make that kind of money, because then all of my friends, they'll be signed. You know what I mean? I don't have to win the lotto. They will be signed. That's all I'm saying. They will be signed. And all of my friends will know this. And my family. I won't say a single thing, but they will be signed. There'll be signs that I've made, crazy amounts of holla holla get dollar on YouTube. There'll be a bunch of signs. Just suddenly, all of a sudden, oh boy. Hi. But yeah, for now, I'm just trying to have my little piece on the internet to make videos that I want to make, and that I hope people will indulge into. There won't be signs for me. You'll just be gone. The thing is, it's strange for me. Right? It is. It's strange for me, and I'll be the first one to tell you. I have doubts every single day. Right? I do. I'll be the first one to tell you. I have doubts every single day. Because, oh man, we only need one of each. There goes all my gold. I have doubts every single day, right? And it just takes a day somewhere for your life to change, right? Like, I think That's just how weird life is, right? It takes 1 day, 1 minute, 1 second for something to change for you, right? My worry is I never see that second, right? And I think a lot of people go through that, is that they never see that second where their life changed. And I've been back and forth on the whole, you know, am I supposed to still make content kind of deal as my internet starts dying, and I question that as well. I don't know what's going on with my internet today, chat. I don't know. I go through these ebbs and flows where I'm okay, and then there's like 1 day where I'm like, am I still meant to make content, you know, or do I pack it up and focus on, you know, the rest of what I need to do in life to progress further and, you know, eventually leave this mortal coil. And I think we all go through that with, you know, our jobs or whatever the case may be. What is going on with my internet today? But my first Stardew run was a beach farm. I didn't know it at first, but it was the most difficult farm to play. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Aki. Yeah, that's the reason I took the challenge, because the beach farm is a pain to do. The beach farm is an actual pain to do. Crazy how nuts this farm is in terms of what it can benefit you but also hinder you. So the big thing for me as I go through this whole journey of life and you know, love and craziness and whatever the case may be, I have been given the tools. I just think I don't know how to progress with the tool. Because, you know, I went through this pain. With my computer dying, and I legitimately thought, okay, you know, with my computer dying, maybe I must just take a step back and leave it be, right? Genuinely, I legit thought, okay, cool, we should kind of leave it and just move forward. But the sheer amount of people who, you know, donated, helped along the way, you know, I feel like there's so many people that believe in what I do that I don't think quitting or stopping is an option. I'm sure they would understand if I just suddenly, you know, decided, okay, cool, I'm done kind of deal. But feasibly, right now in my life, as tired as I am, and I think I'm just tired, and I think I need to, you know, shift my focus into something, you know, more specific. Try something new, rather than just, you know, hoping and praying that the content I kind of make is what people still enjoy to this day. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if they do or not, because it's tough to, you know, think about what kind of content you need to create. Yeah, people could say they want longer videos, so I'm making longer videos, but does that mean people are going to watch the longer videos? You know, I can put up a poll on YouTube and say, oh man, you want longer videos? I got it. Whether or not YouTube gives it to people to watch is a different story, you know? Whether or not something works or doesn't work, I can't tell you. I can't. I myself don't know. And my posture is so terrible right now. My posture is so terrible right now. But I can't tell you, chat. I cannot tell you what the answer is I'm looking for, because I like the content I make, but I don't know if people like the content I make. That's the thing. You know? And I think the best way you can tell that is if YouTube just like puts it places where it should be. Ooh, iron ore. Yes, please. Thank you. A nice little catch there. Are we still live, by the way? Can someone in YouTube or in Twitch just tell me that we're still okay? I know y'all are lurking, but I just want to make sure my chats are working. This internet going up and down, sometimes this just doesn't work the way it should. Neptune Blade would be great. Okay. No Neptune Blade, eh? Fine on Twitch? Thanks, guys. Brush. A brush. Hey, Anna. How do you do? Hey, Eld. How do you do? Welcome. Okay, cool. Everything's working. Still working? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure, everyone. I'm being a literal lazy piece of garbage today. Huh? The internet's being... And I don't know why. Tell people to stop playing during working hours. So yeah, chat, it's a tough mental game, I think, being a creator. You know, streaming, I think when you get to a certain point in streaming, you have, you know, a certain average of people that are always watching. You don't really mind that too much, but YouTube is a different kettle of fish in what it does and represents, and you know, it's crazy because YouTube is, I love making content on YouTube, but YouTube as a platform is so strange to figure out. Like, some people can figure it out fairly simply, and others take years, if ever, to figure it out. And what I find real strange is like, I use my vidIQ extension, which is supposed to tell me, you know, how good your thumbnails are, how good your titling is, you know, comparative to whatever else is in the niche, and you know, it's weird when that kind of thing. And yeah, people can look at the analytics and they can tell you, oh, but people clicked here, but then they clicked off, and you know, I'm listening to you discuss about being. I find it the information very accurate, and I understand the struggle. Oh, well, thank you. I think the big thing for me is I don't like wasting time. I am a person that believes every bit of time that I put into this world has to mean something. And my fear is, if I'm going to put the amount of work and love into making content without the eventual payoff, to me that would be a waste of time. So it's a fear that I have to get out of my head, because there are people that believe and there are people that enjoy what I make. Would I like more people to do that? Yes. Would I? I'm not going to sit here and spend the whole humbleness with you guys. No. I would love to make this my full-time career, because what I would be able to do with the money that I make on YouTube, it is not for me personally. Yes, I would personally benefit from it. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I won't buy a house. You know, I'll live in a flat and stream on 5G for the rest of my existence if I made, you know, holla holla cash dollar on YouTube. No. But if my friends needed a computer repair, I would do that. If I was in a situation where this worked, my mother would have her own place. My brother and his wife would have their own place, so that, you know, they can start their family. I would sort my sister out. I would sort my other brother out. I would sort my family-in-law out. Like I don't really care about money for me because I have what I need in life. Yes, I would like my own place. I would like my own place. I would love to have fiber. I would put solar in because we'll eventually see load shedding come back. I just know it's gonna happen because that's just our luck in 2026 as South Africans. The war that made everyone's petrol and fuel prices and diesel prices shoot into the stratosphere. That walking is less expensive now. Anyway, me rambling on about fuel prices. I think for me, I just want to get to that point where I can start utilizing this to make the world a better place. A better place? I'm from South Africa. Born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. I'm not about to finish that whole sentence. So my heart has good intentions. And that's why I'm looking at different types of content because I want the content to go big. You see Linus Tech Tips bought a jet and saying he'd be stupid and not that price, so out of touch was at least. The thing is, I wouldn't buy a jet. Like for me, I don't want things. Yes, I would buy a house. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you guys here and say, oh well, I wouldn't do this. No, I would buy a house. But I'm not gonna buy a mansion worth fucking $20 bajillion because why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that is the question. Like, I don't need it. You know what I can do with all that money? I would legitimately go on a ew, this is new. Jojo. The dark side of the force is strong within them. I would legitimately, if I could, and I made enough money, the moment I can afford a jet and I think about it, I have too much money. I have way too much money. You know what I'd like to do? I would love to do charity drives. I would 100% straight up, if I could, and I made enough money on YouTube, I would go on charity runs all day, every day, man. I would drive to children's hospitals. I would freaking... Y'all don't even understand. I would be busy. I would be a busy boy. People don't understand. I would be crazy busy with charity drives. I would. One time. Easy peasy for me. I would go and buy a slew of toys. I would buy out a store. Go to a children's hospital or a rural area or whatever the case may be, and I would hand it out. I'll open up a soup kitchen. Dedicated soup kitchen. One time shoe shine. What is my advice on new content creators on YouTube? Make sure you work on your thumbnails and your titling. I can't begin to express how important it is for your thumbnails and your titles to be good. If you want your content to go places, make sure your title and your thumbnail is powerful. Because as much as the first 30 seconds of your video is important, and it is, apparently according to this, you need to have good thumbnail and good title. I made that mistake way earlier in my YouTube career. It's not really a career if it doesn't go anywhere, you know? That's just me. I just uploaded without thumbnails, without proper titles, and my videos went nowhere, right? They literally went nowhere. I didn't really care in the beginning. But like now, I actively look at my thumbnails and my titles. Although, to be honest with you, I really do think they just kind of suck. Because YouTube is not showing me what I need to know in terms of that, right? It sounds horrible to say, but like at the end of the day, I don't have the full amount of disclosure on how to make it work on YouTube. All I can tell you is don't make the mistakes I made. Also, don't be a Let's Play YouTuber. I'm going to tell you that right now. In 2026, I don't think people watch that much Let's Play unless you are a very established creator, or you make Let's Plays differently than other creators do. Don't be a Let's Play YouTuber. I don't. Like, unless you strike it lucky like Queso, and even he admitted, like, he if you look at Queso's thumbnails, they are bad. And I'm not bumming on the guy, right? You look at Queso's thumbnails versus you look at my thumbnails. And I'm going to use me as an example here, you know, just to float my own ego. But go look at Queso's thumbnail, and then look at my thumbnail. And then you tell me which one is the better thumbnail. Queso doesn't need to put effort into his thumbnails. Why? Because he's made it. He's made it. He don't need to do that. And again, it's not jealousy or anything like that. Like, I got no problem with Queso, man. I think Queso deserves the amount of success he's made. Because I really do feel like his community is just, like, unbelievably mean to him, in all honesty. That's my opinion. I just think his community is, like, real mean. And I get it's part of his, like, whole persona, or whatever the case may be. But me, I don't always agree with that. I don't always agree with that. But thumbnails and titles are important. If you have a personality on YouTube, it helps. It really does. Queso got big because people made fun of his weight, which again I don't really agree with. I don't know. I don't like body shaming. I don't like that kind of thing. That's not my. I don't find that content. But you know, he got viral for that kind of thing. So, you know, you know, it's one of those things where I might have a differing opinion than other people about it, but for me, I just think his community is a little mean for what he does. But again, it comes down to if you look at his thumbnails, Queso doesn't need to do a single thing with his thumbnails. Why? Because he has an established community. How do you make your thumbnails? What tool do I use? I have to struggle with thumbnails. I don't actually know a way to use them much easier. Canva is your friend. I'm going to be the first one to tell you. I use Photoshop, but I've been using Photoshop for years. And even then, I'm not... I got scolded the other day by one of the artists that's doing commission for me. She told me she hates the way I resize things. So, you know, I've been using Photoshop for years, but I also don't know everything there is to know about Photoshop, right? So, with a thumbnail, you want the thumbnail to kind of correlate with what you do in the video, right? So, everyone says your thumbnail should, like, hit the first 30 seconds of your video, which I don't always agree with because... For me, I build up a story in my videos, right? I do. I build up a story in my videos. My videos are all about, you know, the payoff later on. But that's also to my detriment because people want to see, you know, a big old thing in the first 30 seconds of the video. Although YouTube has been seeing a pretty dynamic shift in content type. I don't know. If I had gotten the Powerball, I would have... Imagine. Imagine, Keanu, imagine. Nah, I don't know. I want to believe that I am close to cracking the code of YouTube, but I've been close to cracking the code for 13 years. So, I cannot tell you guys. I'm just happy I made 10,000 subscribers. That's where I'm happy with. I'm just happy I made 10K. And to be honest with you, I've been thinking about retiring because, you know, I've done this for 13 years. And I hit 10,000 subscribers. I did. I hit my 10K. So, in all honesty, I've genuinely been thinking, okay, cool. maybe it's time I hang it up. I made my 10,000 subscribers. Maybe it's time to put up the proverbial hat on the coat rack and say, you know, I'm done. I've accomplished what I want to accomplish it, and I don't want to do another 13 years and only grow another, 10,000 or something like that, because, this is very time consuming. Let me tell you this, right? This is a very time consuming hobby that a person can have. If it's your job, sure. If this was my job, if I was doing this every single day, sure. I would be in a better position than I used to be. But this is not my job. This is not something I make my livelihood on. Yeah, I get a little bit of extra income on cash, and it's great. I'm not gonna spin stories here for you. It's great. I make a little bit of extra cash, and it helps. It helps to be able to pay some bills. It helps to be able to do some stuff on the side, but I don't make obscene amounts, right? My memberships are what makes the most, right? They do. My memberships are what makes the most. That's why I tell people, if they ever subscribe to my channel, hey, listen, consider becoming a member, because a member helps, That little 20 rand you spend, I get the whole 20 rand. Now, if 5 people do that, that's 100 rand. 100 rand in nowadays, okay? In nowadays, it's nice, because that pays for some of my stuff. You know what I mean? So again, I'm not going to spin stories here and be like, oh, no. I also think that sometimes how is my hobby. I have IRL goals. YouTube is just a little side thing. You see, the thing is with me, is I range from chilled to obsessed. And it's something that I'm trying to work on mentally, and I force myself just to say this is a hobby, right? But I don't want this just to be a hobby. I want this to work. I firmly feel I'm still of the belief, if you work hard, you'll get your payoff, right? But you need to work smart too. You need to work hard and smart. And the problem is, I think I work hard, but not smart enough. And I think that's what's getting to me, is I've spent at least a third of my life making content. Yes, I took a 4-year break from YouTube, right? And I think the problem is, I took a break at probably the worst time to take a break on YouTube, but I couldn't anymore. I legitimately couldn't anymore. I burnt myself out so hard. I was freaking, Anakin Skywalker level crispy on burnout. I was legitimately Anakin Skywalker level crispy burnout. So I came back at a time when YouTube was changing drastically, and I think I didn't adapt with the times as I should have, and I'm kind of stuck in a way that I know how to make content. But the thing is, I like the content I make. I think that's also a thing that that's lost on YouTube nowadays, is like, I don't think a lot of people enjoy what they make. I genuinely don't think a lot of people like what they make anymore. And the fact that you've got all this, AI generated thumbnail garbage and AI generated videos coming, I think a lot of creators are losing their luster of wanting to make content because some Neanderthal in the basement puts an idea in a machine and the machine generates everything for him, and then that person gets obscene amount of views, but the person who sat and edited and scripted and made their thumbnails for hours gets zilch. You know what I mean? So it sounds like I'm just blaming the system. I blame myself too, because I'm bad. Just call a spade here. I'm just bad. So that's all it is. I'm just bad. I'm gonna put these trees here because why not? I still enjoy what I do. I still love making content. Killer cat. Nice. Couple of stuff there. That was a nice bit of gold there. Still not enough to get a backpack. Need to hurry up. I don't want to make this a sob story about me. I don't want people to feel bad for me, or whatever the case may be. I don't. I actually don't like when gaming YouTubers have editors. Why? Why do you say that? Hello, kitty cat. It's fucking crows eating my stuff. Wood, coal, fiber. Yeah, let's just make a scarecrow here. And the scarecrow can just chill here, and that should get everything there. The big thing for me is I just want to make sure that at least somewhere along the line I have made some progress. I'm not asking for millions of subscribers. I'm not asking for anything. I think editing is half the job and half your personality. That's what I feel. Like, some editors get it. I think Markiplier's editor, I think Lixion gets Mark and knows what he does when it comes to editing. Mark can very much edit his own videos. Like, he definitely can. He doesn't have to, but Mark definitely can edit his own videos. I've seen that kind of thing. Mark is one of those few exceptions that I don't have to worry if his editing is authentic or not, because he definitely can. But I don't know. I think what I need to do, personally for me, is niche down. Instead of like being a Let's Player, it's like focus on one thing and roll with it. Would it be Minecraft? I don't know. I like modern Minecraft, but I'm very particular about my mods when it comes to like Minecraft and stuff like that. I'm a very particular person when it comes to doing modern Minecraft or Minecraft content in general, because I'm just not good at Minecraft. I haven't slain the Ender Dragon in normal Minecraft before. I've done it in modded. I have beaten it. But in plain old vanilla Minecraft, where you gotta, do all these weird, funky, villager trades and all this new stuff, I don't know any of that. I'm so freaking boomerish when it comes to it. It's crazy. So what do I niche down to? What do I do on the internet that's different than other people? Because I like a variety of games. I do. I don't just like one type of game. I like a variety of games. I'm a variety creator. That's me. And I think that's probably one of the hardest niches to do is variety gaming, because you cater to a multitude of audiences, and then half your job is to entertain people from various audiences. Niching down is the only way, I think, but then I get bored. Sometimes that's the thing.
Work.
Obs, thanks for the follow. Welcome. So yeah, I could niche down, but then I'm gonna get bored. That's my problem. I'll get bored out of my mind, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, and I get there's variety on Twitch. I do. I think with live streaming, a lot of people, watch Twitch stuff, and then they go, oh, okay, cool. He's busy playing this game. Let's watch this. What my ideal goal now is for people to watch my stuff in the background, right? And that's why I'm going with the longer format of videos. I'm not asking everyone to, watch my videos consistently and every single day and whatnot. But if people leave it on in the background, that's watch time, baby. And if the video is an hour long, it helps with revenue. You know what I mean? So, and I like doing some videos in a longer format. Like, I think the Society Stardew Valley is a good, showcase of longer videos being okay. Not that that series has garnered much attention nowadays. I think the hype for Stardew Valley is gone. Because Minecraft also just evolves so quickly. You know what I mean? Also the music in Stardew Valley, just as a side note, it's so good. I can spin here a sad story about my whole YouTube existence for everybody, and I don't want to bore you out of your mind. So you can choose to just ignore this conversation. But I'm hoping with the project that I'm working on that I will finally see the results that I have worked for so long for. It could still take some time. It could still take some time. But I don't think people are ready for what I'm working on. I genuinely don't think people are ready for what I'm busy working on. Can you just get off me, please? Stop sliming me. I don't like being slimed on. I genuinely think people aren't ready for what I'm going to do, and it excites me and scares me at the same time. It genuinely frightens me because it could work or it could blow up in my face, but this will be the last thing I do. If this doesn't work after a while, I legit tell you now, I will focus only on my Dungeons and Dragons channel, and it'll be the end for me for YouTube. I'll likely still stream, but then I'm really just going to commit to streaming, and that'll be it, you know? That'll be it, because I also can't go through this pain and anguish every single time either. I can't. So I'm hoping, I'm not wishing for instant success. I don't think it'll be an instant success. I think it'll still take quite a bit of hard work for what I'm busy, you know, working on. But if it works, it's a risk that will have paid off. Which is the hope. The hope is the risk pays off. Genuinely, the hope is the risk pays off. That's all I want. It's just for the risk that I'm taking to pay off. Ah, there we go. Leather boots, eh? Okay, we'll put that on. Where am I from? South Africa. South Africa. Southern tip of Africa. I also started something ambitious. Yeah, see? We're all doing ambitious stuff. But that's the thing. I'm trying something different because the old formula is not working, right? At the end of the day, the old videos are there. They are. They're not going anywhere. The only way they go anywhere is if I delete the channel completely. Then all those videos are gone. Phew. YouTube frees up a good, I don't even want to know how many gigs of my videos, of my 3,400 videos. Yes, 3,400 videos. I've been doing this a damn long time. Did I not? No, I didn't be a coup as we were doing something. That's correct. I don't need this. I need stone and I need that one. So we can craft a furnace. There we go. There's the furnace. Put the furnace there. Plop that. And then... Yeah. I'm not going there. Give me this. And then we go 1, 2, 3. That only smelts 1 at a time. This is why I like Coral Island. Because Coral Island allows me to smelt 5 at a time, baby. But yeah. I hope that this will pay off. Because if it doesn't... I firmly believe that this will be the end of me. I do. And it sounds detrimental to say that kind of thing, but in actuality, then I have legitimately tried everything. And I even have 100 days content. Before people think I don't have 100 days content, I made one for Pal World when Pal World was like popular and it didn't work. You know, so either it was a thumbnail or it was something else or whatever the case may be. But it didn't work. And also, making 100 days content is tedious. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell you guys. That is long, hard work. I genuinely feel people who can make 100 days content like that, I tip my proverbial hat to you because damn, son. Durban area? Nah, Johannesburg. I'm so confused with the accent. You sound South African, but not fully. 13 years of YouTube, obs. 13 years of YouTube will make you change your accent, baby. If you have any doubts, no gaan ons braai. If you had any doubts, no gaan ons braai. Ons gaan nou braai. Braai ons nou, dankie hoor.
is required.
Hey, thank you for subscribing there, Ubs. Appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel and not subscribed, you should do that. You should do that. To 100% do that. Hold on. Yeah, man. How am I this tired? I actually need to get rest. Like I need to still take my medication when my wife kicks my ass. And then I actually need to get some rest before I die. Ooh, +3 to foraging. Oh, well, thank you. Did you take your meds? Maybe. You're gonna kick my ass. I love you. Chat, save me. Chat, save me. Chat, please. Please save me. Chat, save me. She's gonna kick my ass. Take your meds right now. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. I will. I need to get water real quick. I'll be right back, chat. Let me just take my meds before my wife kicks my ass. Where is my medication? I was busy fiddling with it yesterday. Hold on. Nice weather today. I did the YouTube sub thing. Thank you, Ab. I don't know. My stuff doesn't work. Don't make me walk all the way there. I won't. I'll be right back, chat. We both work from home? Yeah. I'm actually off due to illness. I worked in my sick leave yesterday and the day before when I was supposed to be off. And now I'm here. Where did I put that mid?
Job's done.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Hey, there it is. Hey, Crimson Wolf, how do you do, buddy? Oh, we have a level 1 hype train possibly happening. Come on, people. Make it a level 2. I dare you. You won't know balls. You won't know balls. Just doing some coffee. Oh, they increased it. It used to only be 30 seconds. Oh. Stardew Valley making some key quality of life changes, eh? I love it. Yeah, you only used to get like 30 seconds of speed drinking coffee. Crazy back in the day, man. I was there 14 years ago in Azkaban. You dare use my spells against me, Potter? Gosh, no. Anyway, enough about my belly aching about my sad existence on YouTube and no! Oh my gosh, focus! It's because my artist is talking to me. She finally give you the quote? She's still busy. Apparently she was delayed with some deadline stuff. I am not in a rush. This project is going to take time. That's the thing. I am in no rush for any project to get, you know, rumbled off. That's not what I want. I want my artists to take their time. I want my artists to do their thing. I do. Excuse me. Woo-hoo-hoo. By the way, my love, we need to find that invoice. Whose paw is that? Oh, is that Azzy's paw? I'm gonna need new emotes eventually. I think my emotes are a little out of date. It's alright. It's okay. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Oh, yeah. I have to check after work. There's no worries. We just need to find it so that it's, you know, done and dusted. I'm busy with my merch, chat. I'm busy with my merch. Getting merchandise sorted. And, you know, it's been a while. It's been a long time. People have been members forever and I still haven't gotten their merch sorted. It's just, life consistently just keeps punching me in the gut. You know what? To be honest with you, I'm getting fucking tired of being punched in the gut. I am. I do have merch. I used to have a merch store, and then, you know, unfortunate things happened, and the merch store got taken down. To be honest with you, I'm real sad about it, but, you know, life is life. Life is life. No, 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 no. You know? So, not really anything I can do about it. But yeah, I used to have merch. But I have merch. Just need people to become like the highest tier member. Then they get the merchandise free. I still need to establish my merch store. But because of stuff happening, I wouldn't recommend it right now. I'm busy with things, but I cannot say a single thing on it. There's only 3 people that know about this. About what I'm doing. My wife. Okay, 4 people. My wife and the artists. That's it. Only they know what I'm busy with. The rest of the people will have to wait. No, I wanted to pet the kitty cat. The fact that we have carrots in this game now makes me so happy. Can I just make enough money so I can get a damn backpack, please? This is painful. Oh my gosh. Okay. At least the scarecrow is taking care of the other painful thing. I'm also getting tired of like kicking me and punching me when I'm down. Can we start fighting back? How? Explain to me. If you know how, you let me know, please. It's like I just got my computer sorted, right? And it feels like... It really does feel like... I don't know. I feel like that little week that I was away, I still had uploaded content. Right? I feel like in that week, I still uploaded content. Right? So I wasn't really behind on anything. But it just feels like my momentum that I was gaining on YouTube, like, completely disappeared into the ether. Just like... faded away. Without so much as a freaking... you know, happiness for me kind of deal. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but... it just feels like... I don't know. I don't know. It's again, it's the mental well-being. Swoolfix, hello there. Welcome. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. How do you do? Or Swoolfix, not Swoolfix. What am I talking? Swoolfix. How do you do? Ah, finally. This is what I wanted. I wanted the community center. Now my PC is sorted. It's just like I upload it so frequently. And now with like YouTube's algorithm wanting more longer type videos, I find myself, do I go crazy and like upload, you know, again, like kind of daily kind of deal, or oh, okay, well, doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Apologies for butchering your name. But yeah, it's just like, I kind of feel like I haven't gotten back the momentum that was happening for a bit. You know, I'm trying to do more like Minecraft mod pack showcases and stuff like that. I genuinely think the Fallout 4 mod pack one that I was showcasing would like spark some interest. I was like, damn, this is a good mod pack. No. No. It did not work. It did not work in the slightest. So, you know, like kind of like, do I do that thing where I post brand new series not to not to subscribers, but like don't publish to subscribers so that it goes into the algorithm of what YouTube wants. Please give me Neptune Blade. Ah! I want Neptune Blade so we can fast track. Ooh, what? Okay, that's new. I don't know about river jelly. This is... So you can teach an old Stardew Valley player new tricks, huh? I was going to say an old dog, but... I didn't know this existed. This is brand new to me. How much of Stardew Valley did I miss? The correct answer you're looking for is yes. Good lord, I didn't even know river jelly exists in this one. I thought it was just a thing in all the other stuff. Because you don't find that in Coral Island or anything else. Okay, I've already pet the cat. Very interesting. Actually, legitimately very interesting. Now, do we get ocean jelly and do we get lava jelly? That's what I want to know. Do we get those two new things someplace else? Now I'm genuinely curious. I actually do need to get some ocean fish. May as well go to the ocean. But anyway, Yeah, so I don't know, chat. I am in a weird spot when it comes to YouTube stuff. It is. I have ideas for like challenges I want to do. That could take me a while, but I am so conditioned to uploading frequently that the thought of me, there's been an update. Yes, a massive update actually. I think it was a month ago, but there's definitely been some updates to the game that I have not seen since I played Stardew Valley, which was a while ago. I'll admit to you, I'm not going to spin stories and say, oh, but I play Stardew Valley all the time. No, it's been a couple of years since I played Stardew Valley. It is. It's been a couple of years since this old man has touched this game, since the 100% challenge. And that 100% challenge was rough. Let's just call a spade here. That 100% challenge was rough. It was not easy. That was a tough time in my life. It was a tough time in my life. That particular one, because you have game ADHD. No, I finished Stardew Valley in its entirety, and then I was done with it. That's it. I was done. I finished it. I finished Stardew Valley. We were supposed to get Haunted Chocolatier by now. Okay? But Mr. Barone, in all of his wonderfulness, can't let go. I'm not here to bum him on him, okay? Just want to point that out. I don't want to bum on him. But like, my gosh, my guy, give us what we want. Okay. Eel bait? This is new! A fish smoker? See, there's cave jelly and river jelly. And sea jelly. What is this? This is all new. I don't know this stuff. I'm that Gandalf meme. I have no memories of this place. I'm literally Gandalf right now. I have no memories of this place. Someone... Why didn't anyone tell me there was new stuff? Chat, why didn't you tell me? Huh? I'm blaming you fully for this one, chat. Fully. This is all your fault. I'm blaming chat for this. Chat, why didn't you tell me there was new stuff? Huh? I know there were patch notes and I could have read the patch note, but you guys should have told. Bad chat. Okay, backpack time. Yes, please. Thank you. Gracious. Most expensive backpack in the history of planet Earth. 2,000 gold for a backpack. I could just go, you know, Lara Croft. Lara Croft. Oh my gosh. I was going to say Lara Croft Tomb Raider. You know, not Lara Croft Tomb Raider. No, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Yeah, you know. You know, Tomb Raiders. You know. Why do I speak words? Why am I even on the internet? I think I'm gonna retire and go become a Magic the Gathering player. Are those Funko Pops behind you? Yep. Most of these are my wife's collection though. I think in complete total, I have maybe 10 of all those Funko Pops. The rest of them are pretty much my wife's collection. Hey, journal updated. Okay. My English are not Englishing today. You are correct. Oh, come on. Give me that ancient fruit seed, you bitch. That's a scroll. I don't want the scroll. Although we do need the scroll to complete the museum, so you know. Can't complain about that. Would that be tomboy Lara or femboy Lara? No. 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 Yeah, so, Swellfix, most of these are my wife's. I have a couple of favorites, although all the ones she got me are my favorite, so I think that's a cop-out answer if you ask which one is my favorite. I do have two that are evenly distributed on my favorite list. One is definitely my Undertaker Funko Pop. And the other one is my Bob Funko Pop. As in Bob from Overwatch, the greatest ultimate in the history of the game, and I will not take any different sacrilege from anyone whatsoever. I lost my shit in Discord the other day because people were, you know, giving Bob sass, and I don't need sass on Bob. Bob is great. We love Bob. Now that my VR is working, I need to get back to finishing Metro. Although I don't want to. Be quite honest with you. Really don't want to. Oh, nice. I just went straight on the track. That's hilarious. I only have 6 energy, so we can't stay here long. Greatest until facing May or on the other team. No, it's facing May. I only have Toothless and a T-Rex as a Funko Pop. Hey, you still got Funko Pops, right? Those are cool to have. Moomba, top 5 anime betrayals. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Moomba betrayed me, and I will never forget it. I have forgiven, but the memory remains. If anyone remembers that song, then you know. The memory remains. I was deeply betrayed that day. I don't know how to feel about it, but I was deeply betrayed. People don't understand, man. Betrayal sits deep. It does. Betrayal. Oh, man. Betrayal sits deep. It does. Betrayal is like, you know, the worst. Okay. The drawer scroll can go in here. I'm just keeping as much of the fish as I can because we are going to need it for recipes later on. And I really don't have enough energy, and I don't think I have food here. Unless I just chow down on a dandelion, you know? It's the last dandelion of the season. You know? If anyone remembers that meme, you've got good taste. If you don't remember that meme, you are too young to be here. Way too young to be here. I just want to point that out. It's the last dandelion of the season. Man, we really went through some weird times on the internet, huh? Does anyone remember the Tide Pod era? Oh, man. See, those same Tide Pod kids are the same people who have kids now and can't understand why their children are the way that they are. I put 2 and 6 together and came out to 9. But that's 100% the reason some of these kids are the way that they are. And that's because of the Tide Pod era. The thing is, the Tide Pod era sorted itself out. Natural selection at work, good gosh. I mean, I wish I could say you were wrong, but you're not. You're not. That was... I don't know what was happening during that era of YouTube and the world, man, but Tide Pod... Like, what genius thought, oh, no, you know? And I say genius as in the most sarcastic way possible. But we've gone through some really strange eras on YouTube, haven't we, chat? We have. I know everyone was doing the Ice Bucket Challenge for charity, so that was at least for a good cause. But the Tide Pod era, man, and now this new brain rot era on YouTube. Oh my gosh. This new era of brain rot is just something I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't understand, the world the way I should. But that whole meme, crazy, crazy. What are the other eras we went through on YouTube? Everyone went through Gangnam Style, but that was great. There was a Gangnam Style era. We liked the Gangnam Style era, okay? We did. I don't care who says what. That was a great era. The world was united. It was the same with like the soccer World Cup. The world was united at one point or another with us. When is it going to rain? Okay, tomorrow. Cool. What else, chat? Help me out here. What weird ass era did we all live through that we can firmly teach our non-future kids out? Because I don't know if many of us here are going to have kids. Ah, the wizard wants to see me. Perfection. Okay, let's go pet the kitty catter. I am going to go to the wizard straight away so we can get the community center going. I really do need to clear this beach out if we're going to do what we need to do. Okay, so there was the Gangnam Style era. There was the Harlem Shake era. There was the PewDiePie era. When PewDiePie was, #1 on YouTube. What other eras, Chad? Help me out here. There was the Tide Pod era. Did I miss something on an era on YouTube? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? The cinnamon challenge there. And the Sprite challenge. There you go. I know how this all goes. You don't need to tell me anything. Tide Pods were part of a challenge era such as cinnamon and whatnot. Oh. What the hell is butterfly injection? Excuse me? What? What is a butterfly? Oh my lord. How many? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on here. Vlogs are not really an era. I feel like vlogs are always there. Planking? No. Did I miss something? How many special items are there in the game now? Hello. Oh, your name is Dudley, huh? Okay, hold on. Stardew, what did you change? Oh, there's still so many people I need to meet here. Not really. I need to meet, like, Grandpappy and these other, like, 5 nerds, and then I'm good. Skills. Interesting. Almost. Whoa. Okay, this is new to me. Collection. Lord, there's so much stuff. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. They mix crushed butterflies and water and inject it in their body. What the fuck? Why? I didn't hear about that one. What? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It originated in North America. That makes a heap of sense. I love how everyone in chat collectively is like, that makes sense. Ah, well, that's not where I wanted to plant that. I love how everyone in chat was like, yeah, no, it checks out. America, makes sense. Makes 100% sense. Never heard of that one either. I don't think it managed to get to the point where it was enough. Oh my goodness. I've heard it all. This is a new one. Insert rainbow SpongeBob meme, Americans. Which is odd because I work with a couple of them and even they are like Americans. It's amazing when your own country people use your nationality as a meme. When your own country does it, you must know. Crazy. Actually just I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just like, okay. You get the odd self-aware ones. Even they are just like our country. The trend only became noticeable when a 14-year-old died in Brazil trying the challenge. But why? My thing is, why do you do that bullshit? Like, surely you must know that's not going to end well for you. Apparently not. Apparently people don't understand that some things are just not good for them. Like Tide Pods. And the cinnamon challenge. You know you can die from that. Although we did get a great meme from we got a couple of great memes from the Sprite challenge. That was funny. Oh my gosh, what do I do? Insert giant belch and then slam his head in the garage door. That was funny. And then that lady who summoned Beelzebub from her bowels. That was funny. Literally, that was funny. I love that. That was funny. But the thing is, you can die from eating Tide Pods, but the kid still did it anyway. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know, man. I want to think that there's hope left for humanity. I'm gonna sound like such a boomer saying this, but when Pewds and them were like reigning over YouTube a long while ago, this shit wasn't happening, man. We were just all enjoying watching a bunch of nerds play prop hunts. That's what we were doing. We were watching people scream bloody murder playing horror games. That's what we were doing. Not eating Tide Pods to get famous on the internet. Can these slimes get off me? I'm not enjoying what's happening to me right now. Good lord. My health got wrecked. I'm sorry to say, but I get banned, so be it. But I think natural selection should take its course. Warning labels now need to stop being put on things. No, because legally you still have to put label warning. Geostorm is a good movie so far. I don't know what Geostorm is. 34 minutes left. Well, I hope you enjoy. It's not about being banned. I think natural selection... I don't know. I feel like people... Either parents don't regulate their kids' watch time enough, or adults are not actively involved in their kids' lives to make them understand that you should not be doing these stupid things. Some people want to just either ride the wave of stupidity, and some people either get peer pressured into it, or parents are not involved enough in their children's lives. That's how I feel about it. A network of satellites designed to control the Earth climate starts to attack Earth. It's a race against the clock for its creator to uncover the real threat before a worldwide geostorm wipes out everything. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like my kind of movie. I'm not into those kind of things. But if it's good, let me know. Can I get an exit here, please? Oh, hello. Ow. These things are so annoying. Come on. Come on. You mean it was a flop? Oh gosh. That's not good. Taking such obscene damage for no good reason. Fans 35%, critics 18%. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. I don't know, chat. We've gone through some strange eras on YouTube. We've gone through some strange eras. Hopefully with what I'm doing, I will create a whole new era on YouTube. One that will at least be generally pretty wholesome. Oh, well, almost wholesome. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Not too particularly I'm confident enough that it'll be fun, but I'm not confident enough that it'll make waves the way I hope it will. But we'll see. That's the point of experimentation, right? And at least I won't be eating Tide Pods. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? No, I don't really keep up with movies anymore, Cassie. If I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't keep up with movies anymore. Like, if I watch a movie, honestly speaking, it's probably an older one than anything else, because I don't watch anything new. And that's probably to my detriment. I should probably touch grass a little more. But I find that new movies either have a terrible premise, or they just don't hit the right notes that they should hit. Like, I'm going to watch Mortuary Assistant. I do. But because the game was so good... Have I ever read any of the books by Enid Blyton? I have. I have. But books to movies do not translate well. Books to movies do not translate well. Because people don't understand how to get that. Have I seen the magic tree? No. No. I have not. I have not. That is not something that triggers the memory cavities of my brain hole. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. But in all honesty, no. Okay, can I make bug steak? I need 10 bug meat. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's this stupid thing. The book is by her? Interesting. I need to go read a little bit more on that then. I do. Would love an exit here. Then I can finish up this mine. As I said, I'm going to watch Mortuary Assistant. What is English? Don't question my English. My English. My English is Englishling deliciously, okay? Don't you question my English, okay? Don't you dare. Do you know who I am? I'm that guy with 10,000 YouTube subscribers, okay? I'm practically royalty. Blech. English airtime ran out. You don't know me. Don't twist my words. I'm practically YouTube royalty right now, okay? I have 10,000 subscribers, okay? I'm in the top, what did they say? In the top 31 million, okay? Top 31 million YouTuber over here. I think that's at least what vidIQ says. Don't know if that's true, but you know, not for me to say anything. Okay. I forgot that we needed to go to the community center and drop off stuff. So one of those, one of these, one of these, one of these, one. Let's quickly go over there while I still have time to go there. Uh, hey, it might. You never know. I don't know. I am just riding the wave. Imagine like today, chat, we have 10,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, one of my videos hit like 1 million views, and I suddenly grow by like 100,000 overnight. I would probably wonder if my channel got hacked at that point. To be fairly honest with you, I'd be like, oh. Okay, summer foraging bundle. No, that's the incorrect one. Exotic spring. Huzzah. Easy. Your boy knows, okay? Your boy is so good at this game. Y'all don't even understand how good your boy is. Okay? Please. This is my backyard game. Valid reason? Nah. To be honest with you, I'm just going with the motions of YouTube now. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I cannot stress. Hold on. I need to. Who phoned me? I don't even know who phoned me. Okay, cool. What do they give me? Parsnip seeds. Isn't it? Oh, it's spring seeds. Never mind. There are people in the walls listening in. Yeah. Okay. Night fishing bundle. I think all we need is a walleye now. We have some of these. We have some of these. Oh, this is new. That's new. No, isn't new. I can't remember. River fish. Speciality fish. Got it. Sweet. Cool. Great. Super. It's just you in the walls. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, I don't think I actually went to the spring crops bundle. I didn't get to go see. It's late. We need to save some stuff here because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna, pass out and it's gonna be great. Okay, so there is a crab pot bundle there. So we do have an eel and a bream. So that also makes life real easy for the fishing part of that. Pet kid or cat. It is raining, so that's great. Oh, we got the staircase. Yes. Oh, yay, 35 gold. If you're not farming, you're fishing, but I'm trying to fast track the mines, is the thing. I am trying to fast track the mines, is the problem. Ooh. No, it needs to rain all day, every day. Uh-huh. Okay, let's quickly sort this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this actually doesn't need to be here. By the way, I don't know if a lot of people know, but you could do that. These scarecrows have a very large AoE for those that don't know. Now you do. Okay. So, I need to take all the fish possible and go see what we have so that I can put it in the community center and we can be on our merry old way. I don't think I need anything here, so it should be okay. Let's quickly do this. And if you just want a quick swap, you just press tab. Just press tab if you want a quick swap. Man, it feels so nostalgic to come back to this game and know there's like so much more I need to do to beat the game now. Oh, boom. I'm gonna take a break after this. Just like actually go and rest. Okay. Hello, little Juno, or whatever it is you're called. Oh, I didn't bring my eel. Gosh darn it. We can only get that in winter. We need to get it while it's raining. We actually have to catch this thing today. I do not want to wait another year to try and finish this thing. I generally try and finish the year 1 completion for this. I do. I generally try and do the year 1 completion for the community center. So it's like done and dusted, out the way. Don't have to worry about it. Move swiftly forwards with my life. You know? That's what I do. No, it was supposed to be a catfish. You lie. You lie. Well, generally catfish do lie, so, you know. If anyone gets that reference, you're Gucci. If you don't understand the reference, well, I can't help you. Oh, look, river jelly. That's what I need, but sure. Come on, big boy. Whoa! Maybe. Maybe. Calm down. Maybe. Don't you dare. No. 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 Fucker. Sit still. Is it me or did this bar increase? Like, it was never this big before, right? Come on. Gotcha, bitch. Got him. Am I going crazy or did they increase that particular fishing minigame bar size? I'm 100% sure it was not that big when I last played. Or am I going crazy? I might be going crazy, right? Surely I'm going crazy, but it was definitely not that big. It was 100% not that big. It was 100% not that big. I know my Valley Dew. I know my Dew Valley. They wouldn't lie to me, would they? They wouldn't lie to me. Surely they wouldn't lie to me. Oh yay, Jojo Cola. See, this only gives you like a slight speed. So they definitely improved coffee. I should probably make it a habit to go look at the patch notes. and not be a nerd. Okay. Hey, Cream Soda. New chatter. You seem like a fun, cozy streamer. I'm at work, so it'll be a little slow chatting. Don't worry. Have a good one. Good luck with your work there. Whatever it is you're doing. Archie! Archie! Archie boy! Okay, goodbye. Oh, they're chasing each other. Got it. Archie boy! Archie's just having a good old time here, Chad. You're working on medical implants? Whoa! Doesn't that need, like, quite a bit of attention? Do I need to ask what medical implants, or do we just say medical implants and that's it? That sounds like a crazy job, man. Neptune Blade? Okay. And I was asking for something nice, game. You could have just given me the Neptune Blade. Joint implants. Good gosh. Ah, ocean jelly. Okay, well, sea jelly, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no, come on. Do the thing. Guess I'll just stand in the... Ah, okay, glass. Huh? Also, how much of the skill tree did they change? That's what I want to know. Is the skill tree still the same, or did they enhance the skill tree? That's what I want to know. Hey, Mr. Beef, how do? Come on, there we go. Archie! I'm okay. I need to go rest just now. I do. And then I need to record for a good hour and a half. Okay. Someone said that broken CDs get better later on, so I'm going to just do that. And the missus, she's good. I think she's in the chat. Yeah, man. Give me a good fish, you bish. I need a good fish, you bish. Bing bong rishulat. I don't know. Is that a meme? L? You'll have to educate me on that if that's a meme. Okay. I think tomorrow we'll do Geometry Dash because I really do want to finish up Cloud of Funk. I want to finish up Cloud of Funk. I'm slightly out of practice. I might like do some practice while I'm busy offline just to understand it. What a rainy day, huh? This is what I like about Stardew Valley. Did you notice that there's no music when it rains? There's no music when Stardew Valley is being rained out. Ooh. Okay. You know what? We can come and fetch this again. We don't need to worry about it. We could go fetch that urchin. Now, the only thing I'll say, the one thing that I find that Coral Island does slightly better than Stardew Valley is that I can see an item when it's been shipped, and I can see an item when it's been sent to the museum. That's the one thing I will say I like what Coral Island does slightly better than SDV, but that's just my opinion. And like everyone has a butthole, everyone has an opinion. Yeah, like a tracking system. Yeah. Stardew doesn't have that. You can see there. Oh, no, actually, I lie. If I hover over it, you'll see this little community center thing. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'll shut my filthy whore mouth. I will shut my filthy whore mouth. How dare I say such nasty things about Stardew Valley when I'm just fucking lazy. Imagine being that guy. Imagine being that guy, huh? Imagine complaining about a system that actually exists, but you're too stupid to see that there's an actual system. Ah, man. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I never complain about game systems. I never do that. I am 100% not a big giant peasant at the moment. Oh. Why did I open my yap? Although I will say I still do prefer Coral Island's tracking system. I do. Because if I hover over the item, it has a little bar on the right that tells me donated, not donated. So I do like that one better. But again, it's personal preference. Don't bite my head off about it. Okay? Don't bite my head off about it. If you must bite me sensually. But only with consent. Hello there. What do you do? I would like a better sword, please. A femur? You know what? Bet, chief. Fucking bet. Bet. I'm gonna smack someone with a plain old bone. I'm gonna bone them. Get it? Get it? I'm gonna bone my enemies. See, this is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Apparently, those weird random noises are frogs. I don't believe them. I haven't played Coral Island. You would love Coral Island. I'm just going to point that out. Coral Island is great. Still a little bit in early access. They sound like frogs around my house. Really? That's a strange frog. Strange frog. But yeah, you would love Coral Island. Coral Island is great. Really is a good game. Honestly, one of my favorites of all time. Genuinely. Okay, hold on. See, spring crops. I've yet to do any of these, man. But we're waiting for the rest of the crops to grow, so I'll just go and drop that, you know. Drop that, dun. Isn't that what the kid... No, that's not what the kids say nowadays. That was like a... You like the frogs that scream because... Remy, are you okay, buddy? Okay, sea urchin. We need urchin for other stuff later on. These frogs. I'm just so attached to the NPCs in Stardew Valley. You will love the NPCs in Coral Island. Do yourself a favor, right? Keep Stardew Valley as its own thing, but play Coral Island. I love Stardew Valley. I do. I want to preface this by saying I know that Harvest Moon was the first to do it, but Stardew Valley was the greatest to do it. Okay? Like everyone loves Stone Cold Steve Austin. Everyone who knows wrestling loves Stone Cold Steve Austin. But The Undertaker was better. Is it from Once Upon a Witchlight or another series? You made a Legends of Adventures reference. I don't know. I don't know that one. Sorry. It's where Peggy eats mushrooms. Oh, God. People should not be eating mushrooms. Okay, cool. That's done. I will say I like the shipping bin better in Stardew Valley. I will. Shipping bin doesn't have a doesn't have a space limit. You can put as much stuff as you want in that bin and it'll just go, baby. Hold on. Oh, there they are. Okay. I've heard of LOA, but I'm not well versed in them. I love one of my partner is in an Undertaker urn. They find it funny. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know how to feel about that one. You have my condolences, but oh gosh. I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here playing my Stardew Valley and pretend I didn't read what I just read. The whole family is wrestling fans, so it's not a negative. Okay, that was just a sidewind comment that I didn't know how to deal with, to be quite honest. Womb. Come on. Oh. By the way, chat, if you have not hit the follow button, do that. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you clearly hate gingers and don't want me to hit 100,000 subscribers, okay? And I find that to be racial profiling, okay? I find that to be a very negative look on you, alright? If you have subscribed, however, good on you. You get +5 to perception. I'm a ginger and I hate gingers. Well, fuck you too. Love you, baby. Mwah. Ooh. I follow because I'm a ginger. But I'm a broke ginger. Okay. Aren't we all broke in this economy where we can hardly afford fucking fuel? Chat. You guys remember when fuel was affordable? Oh, man. Remember when fuel wasn't, more than bread? Oh, man. You've subscribed on YouTube? Oh, well, thank you. That's the point. If people subscribe on YouTube, they contribute to the 100,000 subscriber goal. And if they don't, well, then they suck. You heard it here first. I'm spending 4.1 USD on a gallon. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. That's crazy. Remember when fuel was 1.5 rand a liter? Yeah. Okay, potatoes, turnips. Carrots, oddly enough, don't fall in that. But the other things are still growing. The cauliflower and stuff is still going to take a while. The French are suffering $10 a liter. Holy shit. Dude, at that point in time, you just walk. Like, you just walk. You don't, and you tell your boss, unless you pay for my fuel, I ain't coming in. I really do think a lot of corporations are going to have to double think about, working remotely. I legitimately think people are going to have to think about that. Because at this point, fuel is ridiculous, dude. It's crazy. Okay, nighttime bundle. There we go. Thankfully, they have good public transport. For diesel, we are paying $12 a gallon. That legitimately is crazy. I don't understand how we are supposed to make it in this economy, man. I legitimately don't understand how we are supposed to make it in this economy. Like we as millennials and maybe the younger generation really are getting shafted still to this day. I'm in the US, so the public transport is booty cheeks and can't work remotely, and it's an hour's drive. Oh gosh. You have my condolences there, Cream Soda. You do. You have my condolences. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't particularly care about you. I don't remember your name, but you're a pain in the ass. Shane. Yeah, that guy. Shane is better than Clint, at least. Clint is Clint. And that's all I got to say about that. Clint is Clint. Yeah, old Clinty boy. You know? Shade is amazing when you play his Ark. He's hard on the outside, but it's sweetie on the inside. I know. Cream Soda, I've married every single NPC in this game possible. I have. I've married every single NPC in the game possible. I think my favorite is still Leah because, you know, basic bitch syndrome with me. But Leah is cool. I like her. And the fact that you can punch her ex in the face, you know, is great. Hillary, like you just gotta get past. You just gotta get past, you know, her peaked in high school attitude, and she's got a decent redemption arc. She does. Like she's got no. Is it? Oh no, Penny's great. Penny's great. I love Penny. I do. Maru's cool. Maru is cool. Other bitch be cheating. What's her name? Goth girl? I can't remember now. Not Hillary. What's her name? It's been a while, okay? I don't remember all the NPCs. What's her name? Abigail is a cheating whore. That's it. Emily is cool. Haley, thank you. Haley. Sam's alright. Abigail is a cheating bitch. We don't like Abigail. Shane's alright. Sebastian. I think a lot of people have got Sebastian fever. Okay, it's the same thing. Stardew Valley and Sebastian is the same as Baldur's Gate 3 and Astarion players, okay? It's overrated and I will die on this hill. Everyone is on that Astarion fucking, oh, I can fix him. And yeah, I get it, you can fix him, but no. I'm gonna lose followers for this, but I will die on this hill. Sebastian and Astarion are the same kind of vibe, okay? And don't even come and talk to me about Gale, okay? Gale is a bitch. And there's no two ways about it. Gale is so hung up on his goddess. Mans can't see what is good for him in front of him. So fuck that guy. Halson, yeah, no, Halson is just, that big old bear dong. Minsk is best friend guy. Like, Minsk is the guy that you take to the pub with you and have a good old time. Lae'zel is... She's got such a good, like, arc that I can't hate on Lae'zel. Shadowheart, I can fix her. And you can. And Shadowheart has got like a really, really good arc. Karlach is just dummy mommy, and I hate that we can't have a happy ending with her. I do, but I get why they did it. I get why they did it, because guess what? You can't always have a happy ending. I get it. I get that Larian said, listen, we know how you guys feel, but this is how D&D works, okay? Not every story can have a happy ending. And I appreciate them for that. I do. Meanwhile, my heart's like, oh, mommy. But I get it. As a dungeon master myself, I get it. I get why they did what they did. But at the same time, yeah, before you guys get to turn into, you know, annoying little fly douches. Astarion, I will say I do like Astarion, and his story is unbelievably well written. But then again, I think so many people's story in that game is just so well written. It's just like, oh, it's so good. Oh, and how can I forget old William, you know? Will's okay. I was never like a massive fan of Will's, you know, story. I get it, but Will was not on my list of like, oh, I got to get in your pants, big boy. I don't know. Will wasn't on my list. Sebastian is for girls who are on Tumblr in their teens. Damn. Hold on. I just need to deal with this problem here. This is luckily not as bad as the Skull Cavern. And bitches! I will make mincemeat out of you. I'm boning my enemies. How annoying. That droning sound in my ear hole. Okay, there we go. If you subscribe, you get a +5. Also, to finish, if you subscribe, you get a +5 to perception. Joke, I don't think Neems needs +10. Truth. Neems is pretty perceptive. Not perceptive enough not to get whacked by a door, but, you know. Shania Sebastian for rural girlies. And that's the truth. Yeah! Yeah. Truth, though. Oh my lord, these flies. I forgot. Legitimately forgot how annoying they can be. So my quota is 5 floors per day. You can tell that I'm slow at Stardew because it's been a while since I've done anything with Stardew, to be quite honest with you. Is it in the pantry? The craft room. Yeah. We only need 1. That's fine. I'll eat 1 carrot. Oh man, Stardew Valley music just always I don't know what it is. Just speaks to me. It does. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, look, bug steak. Mmm. Delicious. I don't think you should be rubbing your belly. You know what? That bug steak would be really good if you just cook it on an open fire, man. I'm pretty sure that bug steak could really actually be delicious if you just cooked it first. And not just mix the bug guts together and just slam the steak down your gob raw like it's a piece of sushi. This fucking give me my exit early thing. Ow. It's alright though. How I am slam you with my bone. Do not. Bug steaks are the future. Yeah, at this rate the world is going, it wouldn't surprise me. Next YouTube challenge, bug steak. Make it happen. I'm just happy to not be in the one hit 16 ranges after the temple. True. We do some land bugs, but love to eat sea bugs. It's a cod fillet if I've ever seen one. Yeah, true. True. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if we did have the whole bug steak thing happen as like a YouTube video challenge or something silly like that. Really wouldn't surprise me. At this point, I'm not surprised by what happens in this world anymore. I don't know what it is. I'm just not surprised anymore, to be quite honest with you. Cricket salad, yeah. We need to kill these boys because he could have my ancient fruit seed. Or dwarven scrolls or anything of the like. I'm actually just going to go down. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, I hate this layout. This one sucks. Exit, can you be here early? If it's not, it's likely here in the middle. I can't eat cricket because I'm allowed to shrimp. You're allergic to shrimp. You're allowed. Man, I am really not speaking English very well today, am I, chat? I am not on point today. Let me just point that out. I don't know what is up with me, but I don't know. I'm not on point today, and I sincerely apologize. See, this is why you go watch YouTube, because you get the very best of me. Live stream me, oh man. A far cry versus YouTube me, okay? So if you haven't gone to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, you should do that right now. And tell your friend. Tell your friends to subscribe too. Tell your family. Tell your doggo to make a YouTube account. I don't know how, but do it. My phone went off. By the way, this is like my least favorite layout of Stardew Valley. This one in particular is my least favorite. I'm gonna eat this fish straight up. Only give me so much energy. The reason we want to get lower is we need to start getting iron. Oh gosh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, there's my exit. My goodness, that took forever. Gonna deal with this guy real quick. Ooh, for retaining soil. Okay, well, retaining soil is gonna help us a lot because on the beach we cannot do the thing to keep water because you can't use sprinklers on the beach. Steel sword, 4 to 8 damage versus 6 to 11. You know what? This is good for selling. So I'm just gonna do that. And we can fish here. I'm just gonna go down and then I'm out. Okay, but we've reached our 3-hour limit for the stream today. So I am gonna start wrapping up. I think we got like 10 minutes that we can still chat about. So if you guys want to chat about something, let me know. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh, we still gotta chat for 10 minutes. All right, perfect. Got a couple of stuff here that we can use. We can make a few bug steaks, I suppose. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing too worrying. I kind of want the rice, to be honest. So we can actually put the rice here because it should just work. Unless it doesn't work in a fresh body of water, in a fresh ocean water, which would make sense because the ocean water would actually kill the rice. It would make 100% sense, wouldn't it? It would. It would make 100% sense that it would kill the rice if it was near ocean water. Okay. I need to clear up this farm. Good gracious. Okay. Hey, sprinkler. Useless. Absolutely useless. We at least made some cash farming today, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Doo-doo-doo. Sunny, huh? Okay. Oh. The spirits are displeased. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Okay. Cool. Let's talk quickly for the next 5 minutes while I line up a raid for us. So, hope everyone is doing good. I think that's the big thing that I worry about is I just hope you guys are doing good. You know? Really do hope you guys are doing good. So many people playing Minecraft at the moment because of the sponsorship. Hey man, I don't mind. You know, it's nice that Twitch is doing some sponsorships on a couple of these things because it really does help. In all honesty, sponsorships do help. Sleep would be nice. I am going to try and go get some rest. That's what I need. I actually do need to rest up, to be quite honest with you. I am on fumes. D&D players can now officially become a lich in your D&D campaign. What? No. I will not allow this. I will not allow this. You think I will allow people to become liches in my campaign? No. No. I refuse. Will not happen. Not so long as I breathe. Not so long as I breathe. Shan't happen. It can't happen. It won't happen. It won't have happened. It cannot happen. It mustn't happen. Come on. I'm just going through some of the analytics here. I don't understand why this one did so badly, but maybe YouTube hasn't sent it through when it needs to go through just yet. This one is slightly better. How? Explain to me how this is still so high and yet you don't. I don't YouTube, you make no sense. Make you make sense. Make you make sense. I don't know if I want to go to the Stardew Valley thing, but I think we do have a raid option. Oh, look, someone's playing mouthwash. Interesting. Cursed companions. That's really funny. That game is actually really funny. Does anyone have a raid recommendation? Wait, is Azzy live yet? No, she isn't. You have Rusty Septation at the moment? What does that mean? Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Interesting. Someone's playing that. We have Rustyception Brain. Oh. Don't know how to feel about that. Don't know how to feel about that. Triple. Confused. What's happening here? Oh, you've got multiple of me in the stream, huh? Okay. I am going to. Did it beat Clutterfunk? I'm going for Clutterfunk tomorrow. So no, I have not beaten Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is Geometry Dash Day. Will I beat Clutterfunk? Won't I beat Clutterfunk? I don't know. We'll have to see how long it takes me. Until then, everyone take care of yourselves. Until next time, Uncle Rusty says, have a good one.